Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. So, just earlier this week we started on Resident Evil 4, finally. We saved the president's daughter, Ashley, and then we proceeded to lose her again in this castle, where this little Napoleon guy, I guess he's called Salazar, apparently rules, but he works for the big villain, Lord Sadler, so we'll have to take him down first, most likely, just like the village chief last time. And that's what we'll be focusing on this time. We'll see how far I get. I'm not gonna set like a hard amount of progress I need to make per stream. But we've been doing about 1.5 chapters, if that's even a thing, per stream. And I think that works just fine. So let's get started. Just making sure all the stuff is in the right place, because there's I can't easily get back to my dashboard from the game, because it's one of those older games that explodes when you alt-tab it. Like every time I have to tab it just to do something else. I just dropped something, 1 second. How very clumsy. So let's go. So yeah, they caught Ashley in the revolving wall trap. A real classic. And now we're gonna have to keep it up. Yeah, she ran across here, spikes came up from the ground, and then she got trapped in that wall somehow. Bunch of jokers over here, huh? Salazar and his fun house. It already sounds very humid down there. I don't know if I want to go, but I guess I should. You know when the music does that thing where it starts doing a tense build-up, even though there doesn't seem to be anything here yet? That makes me want to run away really fast. Let's reload our weapons, I suppose. Alright, all reloaded. I like the shotgun especially for those enemies with bug heads. Excuse me? Like, that probably looked really cool, me just pretending I didn't hear it, but I was actually just freezing up in fear, like, what's that? And just kept walking. Did something happen on the other side of this wall that I should have looked at? Either way, this is a pretty ominous place. Yes, I'll take all the ammo I can get. And you know the slow turnaround, well you can, let's see. You can actually quick turn. I just keep forgetting it in the heat of the moment. But yeah, the turn around being such a big thing always makes me feel like there's gonna be something or some things behind me. I was gonna say someone, but I don't know if you can call the bugs someone. Oh, hi. So, they're invisible. Ha! That was a bad moment to be Okay, that's pretty horrible. Well then. And I thought beheading was the only really gruesome way to go down. This is like, we've got sort of a The Fly situation here. Right, so those guys... pretty scary, but not when you can actually see them. That's the problem with enemies like this. Once you actually get a good look at them, it's like, oh, it's a bug. Very scary, guys. This one is the scariest when you can't actually see it. I think that was one of the major problems in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Sorry to keep bringing up other horror games. I don't mean to be disrespectful to this one, but I just like comparing stuff, okay? So yeah, that game has very little enemy variation. So the typical enemies could easily get less scary over time, which is why you actually very rarely run into them. And even so, they still do get a bit less scary after a while. Okay, letting them grab you from above, very bad idea, clearly. He thinks I can't see him, huh? But you know what they say. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Is that the end of you or not? Okay, it is. I doubt that's the only one, though. So this is going to be bothersome. I'll need to keep an extra close eye out, because I have a tendency to just look at Leon and what's directly in front of me, which is why I had so much trouble finding those medallions. Now it's gonna be vital that I take a good look around, so as to not get jumped by those guys. Oh, there's multiple ones here. Okay, you wanna go? It's hard to pin down exactly where they are. I can hear it above me, or I thought I could hear it above me, but I don't think it is. It might be on the wall to the right, which is confusing me. Come on, then. Oh, hi. In plain sight, huh? I wouldn't say that's a smart tactic. It's surprisingly easy for them to run away. Like, when they get up, they just leap up to the roof almost instantly. This guy has some trouble getting away from here. I think he glitched. Alright. Being in the water actually puts him at a major disadvantage because I can see exactly where he is. You fool! You fool! The water can't protect you. The water takes no sides. It is merely a force of nature. Are those eyes for the crown thing, perhaps? We are finding a lot of good stuff here. Let me see about those eyes. Okay, so they count as treasure, not key items. So I doubt we need to actually do anything with them. But I'll keep them around for a little while just to be safe. How are we doing for shotgun ammo anyway? It's very nice to have it, but if we waste all our ammo, that's going to be a big problem. Let's see, 14 bullets in reserve. So we are slowly but surely running out. Let's see if we can rely on the handgun for a little bit. As scary as that is. I feel so unprotected with a little handgun. This is a surprisingly scary area, you know? I'm pretty happy that they have something that's a bit on the creepy side. Yeah, just keep walking at me, that'll work. You buffoon. You moron. You simpleton. Oh, there's another one. I guess I am the simpleton today. Oh yes, reload. Nope. Not today, sir. Nope. We're alive, but we took way too much damage there. We could go for a heal. We have a fair few heals in reserve. Let's see, 2 first aid sprays, a golden egg, and the mixed herbs. Let's just use the mixed herbs. There's no point in dying here. We'll start worrying about wasting resources when we have only 1 heal left. Alright. This fella looks like he really could have used the yellow herb. You gonna yell at me or something? It looks like he was alive until just recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. Well, that's something to be happy about, perhaps. Now that we have a yellow herb. Might as well check all these cells. Lewis's memo. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It is basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clue as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Ganados. Here is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. Dicroculium. Once the larvae of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore, such as sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Galactosomum. The larvae of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. I almost call it bass, but it's not musical, is it? Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water surface where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. Leucochloridium. This parasite's sporocysts develop in the snail's tentacles. Tentacles? The sporocysts are vivid in color and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it is more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. So what's he getting at here? He's telling us that every one of those parasites that control the host only do so as a means to an end. Basically, there aren't any parasites that control the host for the host's sake. Like, the host is just a stepping stone to these parasites to get to their real ultimate host. Is he trying to say there's something similar about the Lagos? Come on, I can see you. But that's interesting to think about. I am getting rewards for killing these. I guess there's nothing in here to be gotten, so it's fine. Okay, what else? We could go all the way back through here. Wait, where did we start? We started here, and this is where Ashley got rotated to the other side. Maybe we're just doing this segment to find treasure and stuff? Is this an optional path? Well, hey, so long as we're finding cool stuff, it's all good with me. But there is a treasure here somewhere which I would like to not miss out on, if possible. It's some kind of lantern. Butterfly lamp. That's beautiful. Now, please excuse me while I rack some boxes. They are giving us a lot of shotgun shells to make up for everything we wasted, so it feels like this whole thing was worthwhile. Alright, the water has been drained. And this was necessary, I suppose? Well, hey. If it's something we could do, it was probably important. Okay, and that definitely was the treasure. Very easy to find that one. The important thing is to stay calm. Like this guy, I need to find a better vantage point, like maybe here. Go on then, you wanna follow me? By all means, come out here. I just want to talk, come on. Can't we talk it out? Like civil people? I have a very civil weapon right here. Maybe it can't follow me out here. All the better. Don't have to waste my bullets then. Oh. Nope. Get back. I hate these guys. Let's see. It's a good thing he missed. Why do they keep... They have some trouble with ladders, don't they? Ow! Okay, come on then. Ah, I do like it when they drop green herbs. Makes it seem like it's not too bad to lose a little health. Where's that other guy? I'm guessing he's waiting up there. Yeah, just kick it down, Leon. That's how you do. Oh, is he following me now? Bad idea. You want more? I started panicking a little bit when he just kept coming, but he was already dead. Sometimes you need to listen for the sounds and watch the animation. Like he may be slowly falling down in a dramatic fashion, and it looks like he's coming towards you, but he's actually just dying. Important distinction to make. Okay. The freaky sound is still playing, so I'm guessing there are more in this room. Is this a joke? So what, you would just have these things then? Okay. Oh. That was some really terrible timing. I hope there was a checkpoint there. Okay, there was. Wow, thank you, game. Imagine having to use ink ribbons for a section like this. You know, I was overestimating my speed because I'm injured. Alright, so here's two of them, so that might be a bit scary. Not that scary. It's honestly easy when you just pay attention. Alright, if we could no longer run into any bugmen, that would be good, because I've had my fill of bugs for the next century, you know? I've always found parasites to be disgusting in general. And this game doesn't help that phobia. Oh. Hi, Satan. They sacrificed some minced meat. Alright, so now we need to take care of this little cultist problem. The other guys just ran away. Should I have stopped them, perhaps? Why is this guy not doing anything? Okay. Perhaps the whole running at him thing was not a good idea. Uh-oh. Okay, he was just trying to bait me so his head would explode. Right. Sentences you don't hear every day. He was just trying to bait me so his head would explode. There you go. Illuminados pendant. So in essence they're just the Illuminati, right? Except Spanish. Alright, so they've closed this particular door off. Let's see, well... we can go left as well, and we've done the whole right area. So I guess going left next makes sense. If we can. I'm guessing this won't work. No, we can't actually, I was thinking maybe we could go there through here, but I'm guessing we actually need to walk up the stairs. Ah, yes, look at him. Good old merchant man. Wasn't there a treasure on the other side here? I guess we should check that out before we leave. Unless we can't. I'll just have a quick look if there are stairs on the other side as well. Since I didn't even notice these stairs at first. I can be a little scatterbrained at times. Oh, a ladder. Is it the former or is it the latter? Huh. So where does this lead? This is where we came from and then dropped down, so yeah. Huh. We probably have a boatload of money to use. Ah, and then we get over there from here. Okay, good stuff. Can we open this from this side? No, we can't. Ah, well. There's something satisfying about games letting you make a shortcut, but I guess it's not really necessary. Alright, and now treasure, finally. Another elegant mask? How many of those have you guys got lying around? Oh, hey! I spoke too soon about the shortcut. The game did let me make one. Very good. Alright. Hello, stranger.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
The markings on the sides of the stone indicate... Ah, so I'm guessing the eyes are for the butterfly lamp then.
Come back any time.
Ah, I guess we need another eye for that. Yeah, I already have the green. We have 3 green ones, surprisingly. Well, that means it's not ripe for selling just yet, but getting there. So we could sell the Los Illuminados pendant.
What are you selling? Ah, thank you.
Alright, for the rest that should be good.
buying?
What else can we buy right now? I've been told that we get a Magnum for free eventually, so I guess there's no point in getting it now. We could sell our shotgun and bring the riot gun instead. I mean, it's essentially an improved shotgun, right?
What are you selling?
We'll see.
I'll... What are you buying? Is that all?
Alright, riot gun acquired. And we still have a fair bit of ammo as well, which is great.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
So we can upgrade our stuff. The handgun is still going to be our bread and butter, our main weapon, so it might be good to at least upgrade one thing here. Reload speed is always a really big thing for me. Like, I hate standing there helpless while
Thank you.
while enemies close in and you have to stand there reloading for a few years. You know how it is. I'm gonna go down and save first. I know this game is generous with the checkpoints, but you never know exactly where they are because it doesn't say, like, checkpoint reached. It probably doesn't want to break the immersion too much with that. And I get that, but it would be nice to have an indicator. So at points like these where I think, should I just heal to get more speed? I really don't want to waste any of these herbs. Or first aid sprays for that matter. We'll need them later. Alright, so now we have a riot gun. It's a real riot. Ah, look, this is what I was waiting for. Ooh, the music here is cool. Tense, but very cool. Bit James Bond-like, almost. Not exactly like James Bond, but you know. Castellan memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the Castellans, or do you say Castellon? I don't know how French you need to say it. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there once was... You know, you could use one of those. Either long ago or there once was. You don't have to say both. There was a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Illuminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give power back to those who we once took it away from, the Los Illuminados. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminados. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. To save those that have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and to cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners, the way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they will become one of the many Ganados where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. So basically, your ancestors were smart, and he's dumb, and letting this cult take charge. Alright. Oh hey! There he is again. I think the rifle might be good here. Oh, trying to hide, are you? That won't help. Oh, this guy is taking a more practical approach. Hell, hey, point blank aim. Oh. In the other room, the enemies all just kind of walked away. That was weird. Even more green herbs. They are so generous in this game. I'll just break all their pottery in the meantime. The way he's pointing at me, does that mean he actually lost sight of me? Very smart. You've got artificial intelligence, and then you've got artificial stupidity. Yeah. We all get it, you're a creepy cult, and you want to say ominous Spanish stuff. But, you know, you have to stop eventually. Yes. I need the key from that devilish fellow, the guy with the horns. I like how he just comes around, he starts running around the corner like, I'm gonna get you. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. We have just come across invisible bugs that grab you from the ceiling, and I did not like it one little bit. It kind of sounds like they're following me, but I can't see them. You just kind of hear them all around you. It's a bit creepy. Oh, hey there. This one is just waiting for me at the top of the stairs. I switched out the shotgun for the riot gun. We'll find out in due time whether or not that was a really awful, horrible mistake. I liked the donk when I hit his metal skull. Or helmet, rather. I guess it's not really a skull. Yeah, this is a very cool area. I guess I was just talking about Amnesia: The Dark Descent earlier. I think it's because it has that old-fashioned vibe with the paintings on the wall and such. This door has some appendages. Trying to run away? Owie. We may need to get a heal here. Look at him standing on the other side of the room. Like a child playing hide and seek. Well, I have only one thing to say to that. Found you. What is this painting? Alright, let's not waste any more precious bullets. Let's actually use... Yeah, that. Okay, so where did Satan run off to? I know you're here somewhere. He really is playing hide and seek with me. Wow. This guy is so out of shape. I can easily keep up with him. Whoops. Sorry, Satan. Guess it's just not your lucky day. He has a lot of health, though. Oh, dear. There we go. Kick a man while he's down. Alright, surprising amount of health on this guy, but there we go. Oh hey, it's one of those shield guys. Hey there. Stay down. Alright. That is all that needed to happen here. We have killed Satan again. And I guess saved Spain as a result, right? Very obvious treasure on the deer's head there. Let's use the cheapo bullets though. Aha! You couldn't afford a fourth painting? Alright, I get it. So, this is one man under the guillotine, 3 crucified men, and 2 hanged men twice. Yeah, so... if we need to sacrifice 6 lives, that is the puzzle, then we just need to press the first 3, right? 1, 3, 2, that's 6. Oh, it needs to be 6? Well, hey, I have 4 of a kind now. Do I get to pass? Can you imagine playing 4 of a kind with this? Like, ah, yes, do you have the Hanged Man for me? Actually, the Hanged Man is a tarot card, so I guess it's not that weird. So let's think this through. If there need to be 6 sacrificed, this is almost right. Because this is 7. This is way too much. Well, now I have 4 of a kind again. This is gonna be one of those puzzles that I solve by repeatedly just messing with it, I think. But this is way too much. Now it's 10. Okay, now it's again 7. There we go. That wasn't so hard. It only took me lots of random experimentation. And a keen intellect. Ah, there he is again.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Good one.
Get rid of our American friend.
Why do they keep doing that? Set enemies on me and then leave the room? Not really a smart move, you know? Although I'm guessing the scythes are a problem. Okay. I'm just flipping back and forth between the map and the game to think about what to do. I think rapid fire will help us here. It did help us out a lot. But wait, there's more. Ow. Okay. People shooting at me. Don't like rocket launchers. Okay, we've upgraded from bows and arrows to rocket launchers now. And I thought we were doing an old-fashioned thing here. Alright, where are the rocket launcher guys exactly? If I could get a clear shot at them, that would be good. There you go. Not quick enough, buddy. Not quick enough. Oh boy. Okay, so long as you don't give them too much time, they usually can't even do it. Can I hit him from here? Yes, I can. Okay, what happened to the rocket launcher, guys? Did they just shoot themselves? Enemies with AoE attacks often have a way of destroying themselves. Can I have one of those rocket launchers, though? I could use one. Then again, we can just buy one. But it's so expensive. Alright, I have acquired a treasure. It seems. Oh, there they are again. Where are they, though? That's the problem. Yeah, what would be the best way to get to this particular treasure? From here, perhaps? Doesn't look like it. Do I need Ashley for that, maybe? Have her push the button while I stand next to it, or something like that? So that button just made the treasure appear, so I'm guessing there's more. Oh, there is something here. But there was something here as well. It's just bullets, but still good to have. Ha ha ha, and I'm guessing the moment I step out, they're gonna spawn even more of those rocket launcher guys at me. Nice try. Oh, that's what happened. Once they fire their one rocket, they no longer have the shot. Good stuff. Ah. Good. I believe we saw an indentation where that fits way before. Always check little side rooms. It's a rewarding experience. We are already filling up this new inventory as well. And I don't think there's a larger one than large, is there? I hope so, but... Alright, and that puts us right back here. No way to get here then? Oh no, there is a way to get here. Right, so episodes are getting longer and longer. The first few episodes were very short, but these take a while. Especially if I have to defeat so many enemies. That adds a lot of length to it. How many kicks do you think this takes? I mean, Leon kicks are very special kicks. I think if we just keep doing it, it'll eventually work. I am stubborn enough to try it at least a few times. Until I get bored, at least. Okay, I think this is definitely not intended to get through. Like, we're not seeing any damage or whatever either. It's fine. Birds. Just making sure to check my surroundings. Alright, so we need Ashley to make our way through there. Oh hey, so many gems. Is it like a wishing well? Wishing fountain? Well, based on the fact that we just found a place we need to interact with Ashley, I'm guessing we'll be finding her very soon as well. I'm sure she's fine. She's just been stuck to a wall for a few hours. No problem. She'll be fine. Oh boy. A maze. I've never been very good with mazes. Okay, now the game is lagging a bit again. Hey Lavari, welcome to the stream.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
They have been talking about a third party interfering with their plans. We're watching on your channel and then realized, what am I doing? That's not giving you a view. Oh, I think it works either way, but I'm not sure. Either way. Nice of you to drop by. Oh. Not a fan of that. Sorry, doggies. Back to lurk mode? Alright. Oh boy. That one got scary. Maybe not open the gate. I already did, unfortunately. But hey, we got some money out of it, so. And you know what would have happened? They probably would have let them break it open when I got back here. You know how they do that. So I just preempted it and made sure they were dead before they could pull that. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Nope. You know, when I see a dog with a big tentacled head, I always think of The Thing. That's a very scary movie. Very good, too. I think I mentioned this before, but I've always really liked the idea of shapeshifters. They have so much potential for storytelling. They made a remake. I've heard about the remake. I haven't watched it yet, but fans of the original... yeah, they butchered it, exactly. That's what fans of the original say. It's a shame. But I don't really feel any need to watch it anyway. The original was good as it was. The game? No, unfortunately, I didn't. It sounds like an interesting concept for a game, though. Get off. Get off. Should have just switched weapons, should have just switched weapons, should have just switched weapons. Whoops. It's good? Alright, then I might have to check it out someday. Nope. Whew. Scary dogs. His cute pets, he says. Salazar is an interesting fellow. Rich doggos, though, yeah. How often do you see a dog just run around with a box full of gold coins? Very unusual. But unfortunately, even if they carry gold, I will not tolerate a dog with a tentacle head. Time to tame Photoshop? Alright, you're trying to pick up Photoshop? Or you mean you're having trouble with Photoshop? It can it can really fight against you at times, but it is very, very amazing software to know. Alright, good luck with that. With some practice, you'll be making amazing overlays in no time. Oh boy. That's the worst thing, is that you can hear them. Oh, okay. Nope. You can hear them long before they're actually anywhere near you. Alright, this is kind of painful, but I think it's worth it. I mean, I definitely don't want to die out here. We are running out of heals, though. We had them saved up, and now we have only 2 full heals left. 2 full heals are still 2 full heals, though. Nope. It's best to take them down before their head gets all tentacly. Yeah, that's a no-no for pets. When they shed on the carpet, you know, when they're ill-behaved, and when tentacles grow out of their heads, those are the 3 no-nos. Can we not do the growling around the corner thing? Makes me nervous. Maybe I need something that fires more quickly. Okay. At least we have quick turning. Yeah, come on then. Yeah, better to take them out before tentacles grow out of their heads. Exactly. Oh. Takes a lot of bullets, though. I hope Salazar doesn't mind me killing all his dogs. I feel a little bit bad about it, but like I said, the tentacles. That just doesn't seem all that cute to me. I don't have any sympathy for animals that have tentacles growing out of their heads, or backs, for that matter. Unless they are an octopus or squid. I'll make an exception for those. Because they are supposed to have tentacles, so it's slightly less horrible. This might be the exit, but we haven't found a switch to open it yet. But hey, we found a treasure, so... And that's very good. Alright, I don't feel so bad about using a heal now. You don't want to be wasteful with resources. There we go. Only took like 10 bullets that time. Whereas the tentacle version can sometimes take up to 50 if you're not careful. The red gem. I'm guessing that goes on the... face thing. Yep. There's something cool about like a ball mask like this. I do like the look of them very much. Even though I've never really been to a ball of that kind. I just like the design. Oh. Hey. How dare you crowd me? Yeah, this is a very long episode so far. Or chapter, rather. I don't know why I keep saying episode. Well, hey. So long as we keep killing the dogs, we will have free reign to explore. I want to go up here, but... I thought I saw a yellow herb. Oh yeah, on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I guess it's a phrase that just comes to me more naturally than chapter. Maybe because I do watch series, but I don't read that many books lately. Or maybe it is just the influence of Dragon Ball Z. It's been so long since I've seen that series. The extended periods of screaming always make me very uncomfortable. All right. Okay, that's where we use the moonstones. Yeah, just kick open the door. Alright, we solved the maze. Oh. Hello there, Ada.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Drama.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon,
Nice.
long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are
About
you
to
here?
explode.
Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Oh hey, the chapter is over. And my hit ratio is even worse than before. Incendiary grenade, very good. Having a grenade or two for when you get really crowded is important. Because these guys do not respect personal space. Oh yeah, that texture. Just stick your arm in there. Sorry. That was very silly. Female intruder. There seems to be a female intruder among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get to her before she is able to re-establish contact with Sarah. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we have captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. Haha! This one doesn't open then. Alright.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Stranger.
What are you selling?
Alright, we found a lot of good stuff.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
We may want to buy some upgrades, so I should sell this, because I don't think it can be combined. Like, this one can clearly be combined with stuff. But this one cannot, so...
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
It's a very iconic line.
What
I
are you
get why
buying?
people quote it all the time. I'll buy it at a high price. Very good. Alright.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Alright. Many upgrades acquired. Let's save the game before we run into danger. Let's hope Ashley is still alright. Oh, I thought we needed to be in this room, but we actually need to go down there, so there's no reason to talk to him anymore. Whoops. Let's see, a long hallway with threatening strings playing in the background. What could go wrong? I'm willing to guess that everything could go wrong. Again, very cool music though. Are we gonna have some dinner? A dessert to cherish our remaining years. That sounds a bit depressing. Imagine eating an ice cream and thinking, a dessert to cherish our remaining years. It's a bit somber. Bread begins the meal of life. Oh, it's a puzzle, isn't it? I'm scared already. The shadow makes her look kind of like she has a beard. Alright, so I'm guessing all of those little things on the wall have a clue. Meat to savor the time at hand. One last drink and the bottle breaks, returning us to the dust from whence we came. So it's obvious we need to solve a puzzle here. It's just a question of how. So it's bread, meat, dessert, wine, right? Are they expecting me to fire it? I guess I should use the rifle for accuracy. Right, so... bread. Meat. Dessert. And then break the bottle of wine. And there we go. Beware Leon's galaxy brain. Oh, okay, I got trapped. Not that much of a galaxy brain then. Spoke too soon. Okay, we need to shoot this guy in the back as quickly as possible. Leon's galaxy oh, I'm trapped. Yes. Quality content. Can I take a hit from this guy before I die? No, I can't, actually. I hope I don't have to solve that puzzle again. Oh, it saved right after solving the puzzle. Okay, that's good. Hourglass with gold decor. He's just walking at me. This reminds me of the lickers. When they kind of know where you were, so they would start to walk in your direction. Well, we can't kill this guy by just shooting at him. We need to get the parasite on his back. Oh, I had a chance and I totally blew it. He's very upset. Okay, he is very upset. When he makes that particular noise, it means he knows where you are. And also run away. Okay, well, he doesn't have to make that noise, apparently. He could just kind of swing at you. Oh. I could have just gotten out at any time. But hey, money, right? Any more treasures in this room? Doesn't look like it. Of course, we still gotta get rid of this guy, but he's not as dangerous as Wolverine over there. Lord Salsa. Okay, so where... We definitely need to find some more healing items before we start wasting more. Oh, right. Oh. I was about to say we should take down a few before they know I'm here, but that guy already knows I'm here. No, thank you. I don't want to see any bug heads climbing up this ladder right now. Oh, hey. Well, hey. At least they're stuck behind that door. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Can the bug heads not climb up ladders? Do you lack the dexterity? Oh! Did the bug separate from the head? That was unsettling. Reminds me of an enemy in Dead Space. That's also like a fleshy meat insect that crawls across the floor. Alright. All heck will break loose when we open this, so let's do it. It doesn't look like they can reach me. Probably not worth risking though. So, I'm guessing those are extras, but how do I get them? I mean, there's a rocket launcher in there. How would we go about getting there, though? Oh, hey. I didn't know there was still someone left. Alright. A bit too close there, fellas. You mind giving me some space? Thank you. Very respectful of you. Oh. I spoke too soon. Alright. Just looking at that makes me uneasy. Holy moly. Okay, so those ones can separate from their host for a little while. And in fact do. No point leaving all the treasure behind, right? Okay, so... I really wanna... get in there, but how? There's no point in switching that back, it seems, because it won't allow me to. Let's have a proper look around here, but let's not be too bothered about it if we can't get there. I'm guessing there might be something secret to the left here. Oh, wow. It's really as simple as that, huh? Look at me overcomplicating things, looking for some kind of secret in the other... Well then. Ah, yes, do the whole room again. Okay, now we know we don't need to run in circles around the room, at least. Can just... Okay, and there goes one. And there goes two. And there goes 3. And there goes... Where are you? Oh no, they can definitely... If they... So long as they have a human body, they can definitely still climb those things. And it looks terrible. Yeah, go back down. Stay there. Can we hit this nasty thing? I guess we'll need to go down there to actually get a good shot. I'm going to assume you don't want that anywhere near your head. You're supposed to cover your body with the shield, you silly Billy. Well, so much for that then. I'm guessing you could use that on the enemies, that little lantern. I keep not using the environment to my advantage, but you can. So we need to try that out this time. Okay, that was a bit too late, unfortunately. It's just upsetting to look at. But at the same time, you don't want to look away because you don't want it making any sudden movements while your back is turned. Are they just gonna wait for me up there? Just staring down at me? Like a bunch of creeps? Fine. You wanna play? Let's play. Oh, right, the bow and arrow guy, right? We should try to prevent dying to him this time, because that was very awkward. Oh boy, but can we even carry this? Yes, just barely, but we can. Alright, so now we have a rocket launcher. Ho, ho, ho. And now we have full pockets. We might have to leave some of this really cool stuff behind, unfortunately. Because we can't carry much of it. I guess we could just use the heal, I mean, why not, right? Oh boy. Oh, reloading the weapons, right. Okay, there we go. Reloading the weapons, always the right solution. But now we have very full pockets. There you go. Dead as a doornail. This is totally unnecessary, but I still did it anyway. Alright. Well, I feel pretty good about our progress here. It was not unnecessary because you can't go back. Whoops. Disregard what I just said. But now we can hopefully save Ashley. I mean, I have no idea how close we are actually getting to her, or aren't. Oh, very close, actually. But they aren't gonna let us go without a fight. We'll probably have to defeat a boss before we actually get her. Oh, hi. Just standing there.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a high. Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you
Okay,
buying?
so, oh! He does have a larger size case for us, but it's 73,000 pesetas, so that's gonna be a matter for
What are
later,
you
perhaps.
buying?
Should I save up for that, or should I just keep upgrading my weapons, as I have been? I guess most of them are pretty highly upgraded already. It's not like I'm really starved for better... Yeah, let's save it up then. I know it might impact my ranking, but I just like to say things out of convenience, you know? I don't really care about my rank. Okay, so, Ashley.
Leon!
Lewis! Oh, well. Disgusting.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Louis! Louis!
Now I feel extra bad, because you know what? Because he's called Louis Serra, and Lord Sadler also has the initials LS, I was wondering, maybe he's with the enemy, but now he's dead, so... Whoops. He was a good guy, after all. Oh, hey, interesting. So now... Oh! Ashley with a flashlight? Flashly? Ha 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 ha. I had a much better hit ratio this time, at least. So does this mean we, oh, no. They'll pay for your death, I promise. Alright, you're here somewhere. Oh, she's probably still stuck to the wall, right? So it's interesting. Most chapters have have 3 segments, but this one has 4. I guess I should hurry up, but treasure. How do we... Yeah, can you... It's not gonna make me go faster if you keep yelling at me, it's gonna make me go slower. Okay. You know, I was actually... because it was so quiet, I was like, wait, did I ruin it by leaving the room? No. Okay. How do I... Okay, we can't carry all of this. What do we do about this? Since it's making us stand right here, I'm guessing they want us to shoot the things off of her. That sounds a bit scary to do, though. But I guess we... Oh yeah, let's do the rocket launcher. That'll set her free from this mortal coil. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, you don't have to scream every time. We get it. It's scary.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Get out of there. Proceeds to sit on the ground, cowering in fear. Yep, not gonna happen, buddy. Nope. Nope.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Ah, he has the key. I see. Nope. Nope. Alright, who's next? Nope. Okay, I think we need to shoot Satan again. We should try to aim for the head.
I got the key. I can get out.
Okay, good. Oh, we are her now. I wasn't expecting her to be actually playable. Okay, what do you have? Absolutely nothing. So we're defenseless, basically. Bad. So So is this gonna be a segment where we need to avoid confrontations as much as we can? I guess every horror game has to have one of these where you switch the perspective for a bit. I wonder if we can hand that off to Leon or if it's smart to just use it on her right now.
Allí están.
Well, he's seen me. It's a good thing I have the ability to run. I think he's still alive, but I hope the fire kept him away for long enough. Alright, let's keep moving. This might be a bad idea. In fact, it almost certainly is, but you know what? You just have to take a risk sometime. Oh, still can't fit through there. Oh, we need to just turn the other thing as well. Alright. Well, hey, we killed the enemies with the power of just throwing stuff at them. Yeah, Ashley is starting her own collection of money. I mean, she's the president's daughter, so she probably doesn't need that much of it. But even so, it's good to start earning for yourself as well. Yeah, these things have to be given to Leon at one point, right? Oh, interesting. Could you have just gotten out of here using this instead of doing the rotation thing? Well. Perceptive players are rewarded. So what else is here? Nothing. So we can hopefully just open this without being harassed by more parasite zombies. Very good. Ah, right, in case you get hurt. 2 paths, but one of them leads to a dead end. But probably interesting stuff. Wow. It's amazing how much a bit of Photoshop filter can change your appearance. Ah, yeah, bullets. I can throw those at the enemies really hard. Butler's memo. Knowing that Sir Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith in the Los Illuminados to his advantage to talk Senor Salazar into undoing the seal of the Las Plagas once done by his Well, there's no recovering from that, by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty scheme sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all this. I have no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar was just being used. It is too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There's no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have been vaguely aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, there's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. Poor Butler. Imagine seeing all of that happening in front of you and being unable to do much about it. A round hole. A secret passage. Well, it's something, but not really what I was looking for. Maybe we need to go here later. Once we have what we need to put in there. There doesn't seem to be a prompt to start crawling under it, so I'm guessing that's not what we need to do yet. Yeah, let's just crawl under places. That's apparently our special abilities, crawling on the floor. Very good. Alright, take it easy. Incredibly loud sound effect. Dun dun dun. That's the way back, so we want to be on the other side, right? For that treasure in that other room. Wait, did I ruin it? Well, now I'm a little bit confused. Okay. So can I not go there anymore? Oh, maybe not. Ah, well. It's nothing to be concerned about. Alright, she isn't quite galaxy-brained on the level of Leon, but she is pretty smart. I'm guessing we could make the circle here, the circle you see right here, with this tablet somehow. But it would pop up the key item screen if you could do that, and it isn't doing that, so... Guess not yet. Ah, you could have closed this on the enemies if you... Well, were still being chased at that point. You could lure them like to this side of the room and then lock them out instead of killing them like I did. I don't want to go back this way? Well then. Good reason. I just don't wanna. Right, I must be missing something from this room then. So the blue ones are up. And the red ones are down. Is that what I'm seeing here? Or I guess it could just be that. Alright. Okay. Just needed to look a little bit closer. It's a good thing we can crawl under small objects. Or this would have been a real problem. Okay. There we go. Picking up tons of cash in the meantime. After all. You gotta save up for retirement after we're done here. Well, I do like the aggressive way she pushes doors open if you do it while running. It's like Leon's kick. Oh boy. I would not want to be here armed with only a flashlight. Or torch, as the Britons say. Regardless of what you call it, though, it's only a light source. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, dearie me. Now, I'm actually pretty sure that one is in the correct place. Yes, okay. I really, really dislike this kind of puzzle. Some people are really good at it. I am not one of those people. Okay. Starting to figure this out. Only one small-ish problem. Now we need to move the whole thing up. Uh-oh. Taking a while, isn't it? Okay. Let's not freak out about taking a while. Instead, let's just get this all in place slowly but surely. You know, the ominous music is not helping either. I know that's just an excuse and all, but... Alright, so those are finally in place now. Quality content. Alright, maybe we need to have the bottom ones on the bottom first. Okay, now they're almost all correct, except the middle one. Well, that only took 5 million years. But hey, we have the piece, so it's all good. Galaxy Brain Ashley. I'll just say it now so I don't say it right before I walk into a trap. The Salazar family insignia. Okay, a walking suit of armor then. It's a good thing these guys are kinda slow, because this is awful. Okay, run. You know, when you see a suit of armor in a haunted castle, it's always gonna do something. That's just a rule. This one is gonna come alive too. You see that? He's just waiting for me. If they make me do that puzzle again, there will be salt. I always do the shoulder buttons instead of the trigger buttons in a panic, because my hands are naturally on those. So yeah. You know, you'll put your index fingers on those just because it seems to make sense. Maybe I should just keep on the triggers. It's not like I ever really use these shoulder buttons for much. I'm not a fan of enemies that you have to walk up to, so they activate a cutscene where you have to do a quick time event. Oh well. We got it this time, unless it does a different button combo. There we go. At least they destroy themselves after the first attack. I have missed, now I must die. Yeah, just push open that door. Like it owes you money. So I'm guessing the thing doesn't go here, or does it? It does. Alright. Money.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Alright, there we go. Oh boy. The only thing we really need is the yellow herb, because it's, well, I guess if we have the yellow herb anyway, what we can do is that, and then this. Oh, okay. We have more room than I thought we do. We did. You know what I mean. Oh, there we go. We didn't even really need these items as Ashley. The only threats were instant kill traps anyway. Oh, you gonna call us again, Salazar? Have anything funny to say?
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
The banter, though. I wonder if we can make some room by reloading some of our weapons. Nope, they seem all loaded up. Which means we might have to leave some stuff behind here. As much as it pains me. Oh, well, it's only 5 Jekyll bullets, so maybe... That hurt a little bit to do, but... Okay, we still can't make that fit though, so... Let's see, where... the place is wide open now, but I'm guessing where we actually need to go is up there. So let's do that. You know, we still have these two. So, will we come back to the Grand Hall naturally, or is that something we need to go back for ourselves? That's what I'm wondering about. No, yeah, we'll definitely... This huge area can't be optional. We're absolutely going to go back there. In fact, we have to. So this is all just extra, what I'm doing right now. After all, the whole point of that segment was to acquire the figure thing.
Wait here.
That's a silly thing. Check out these wheels. Can you imagine Leon coming in on that? Alright, so... The lava room, also a staple of every castle. Alright, I should probably take that guy out before he manages to set me on fire. Cha-ching! How much money do we have now? 60,000. Just 10,000 and a little bit, and we'll be in good shape to get that larger briefcase, the XL version. Can you not? Okay, thank you. Oh boy, he's a bit closer than I thought he'd be. But that's okay, because we have a gun. Oh, that. Leon Kennedy reprises his role as Indiana Jones. Yes. You're a teacher? Part-time. Hey there. I'm trying to get a good angle on those annoying fire towers, but... There we go, another treasure. Hey guys, are you proud of me? They're just walking at me, they're so proud. They just keep coming out of there. Yes, no thank you on that one. Yeah, that's how you do it. 2 shots in rapid succession. Gonna have all that money in no time. Oh, more? Okay. How generous. Ah, that'll give us a lot of money as well. Very good. I like how that dragon thing is following my every move. Look at it. Like, its movement is so steady that it kind of looks weird. Like, instead of following me, it's just always aimed straight at me. Like, almost like it was programmed that way. Is there someone we can shoot behind there or something? He can definitely hit me from there though, so... Not a good idea to just... Maybe we should keep a distance and try something else? Okay, who's controlling this dumb thing? Oh... I see... Whoopsie. As my boy Leon always says, that belongs in a museum. Lion ornament. I think the lion's missing a few bits. Okay, so random lava room complete. Ah, we just missed the boat there, and I will have to wait for it to turn around again. So, I've been holding off on mentioning this because the moment hasn't come up yet, but there's a moment in this game that defined a few running gags that I always do. Like if you've ever heard me go, "Hey yo," after a silly line happens. That's actually a reference not to something in this game, but to how someone responded to this game. I don't want to spoil. Well, it's not really much of a spoiler, so I guess I can tell you. So what happens is Leon is talking to Sadler, and Sadler says something like, "Because you defeated one of my small-time subordinates." And then Leon says, "Sadler, you're small-time." And the person making a video about the game, it wasn't really about the game, it was more like a top 10. But he did it like, he responded to that with "Hey yo" and lots of fireworks and air horns, even though it's not a good line. And the whole overly dramatic way that was presented made me laugh. And now that's one of my permanent running gags with which to annoy people. Alright, this should lead us straight back to that room then. Very good. Get on what? The "no thanks bro" made you laugh so much every time you heard it, yeah. When it happened in the stream, you were laughing for like a solid 5 minutes. Nice. They definitely weren't afraid to goof a bit in this game. Alright, and now we're back here with the 3 animals. Would you be able to take some little Spanish fella seriously if you'd survived the zombie apocalypse? No. And it makes sense. I think even the average person would probably have some trouble taking Salazar seriously. Little Napoleon man. He's funny though, I like him. He's a fun villain. Kinda depressing to hear that backstory though. Basically his family worked really hard not to get involved with the Illuminados and even locked up those bugs even though they knew they were here. And then he proceeds to just give them the bugs. Good job, Salazar. His height is the same as his IQ. So, this is where we need to go. Ah, is it gonna be a romantic trip? Yeah, we're sitting across from each other. The Tunnel of Love. Oh, well, that was quick. This is me whenever I die and I get put back like 10 minutes, even though there are no ink ribbons in this game. That's me. Alright. We have skipped a few treasures, but I'm not gonna shed a tear over it. Let's see here. So to the right is a save point. And a merchant. Then there are 2 paths, left and right, and we probably need to get whatever is hidden in those little paths to move forward. Then we'll be here, here, and there's the end. You've already done a lot of this area. I'm almost sure we can buy the bigger suitcase now. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Mind if I break your vase and grab more money?
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Stranger?
What are you selling?
Alright, so many spinels.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Is that all? I'll buy it. Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all,
Okay, let's go for the bigger suitcase. XL size.
Thank you.
Nice. It would be nice if he bought back the alternate, the last size, and we got some money for that.
What are you buying?
Like in Dead Space, you can upgrade your suit, but you can also downgrade it again. So you always get some money for that. I mean, not that I want to downgrade the suitcase again, but just saying, it could be an option. So, what will we invest in? The rifle is the least leveled, so...
Thank you.
The mine thrower, are you telling me the best gun in not even all of the series, not even all of the all of gaming, not the best gun of all time is in this game? Good stuff.
Come back anytime.
You alright there? Okay. Okay, we've upgraded the necessary stuff, so I think that should be good. Let's see, how much extra space do we have? A substantial amount. We should be using more handgun bullets at this point. Anyway, very good. I'm not gonna do the shooting range game again. That might be a thing for another time. Alright then. Sometimes when you see something truly terrible, it's best to just deny it, you know? Just don't even think about what you just saw. Even more, in case you were just a few thousand short. We do have a spot left here, but I guess we can put an egg there. So, what's this? Sample retrieved. Oh my. There's a dart in his head. As you may have heard, Louis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter could be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice, for our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for that troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other 2 Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. Just leaving these confidential plans lying around. Bunch of goofballs are. Well, as long as it doesn't attack me. Long hallways like this just make me nervous. Like, you know what's going to happen here. You know what that guy is going to do. You see him shaking his arms? Like he's had too much coffee? Look at those frames, though. So. Oh, yeah. The Leon dodge, and there's another one. Just do a backflip. You can't just dive to the side, you know. When you're gonna dodge a deadly attack, you have to do it in style. Otherwise, what's the point of surviving? Also, these eyes have seen some stuff. Okay, so based on what we're reading there, taking the grill would cause problems. I'm guessing we'll have to fight, but just in case it's an instant death trap, I'm having a quick look around. I am not in the mood to have an axe drop on my head because I grabbed a required item. Like, does this count as a treasure? No, it's definitely a required item. Well then. Alright, so what do we do about these guys, Do we need to let them hit something, perhaps? Or do we just shoot at them? I can just shoot. Maybe a grenade will do the trick. We have too many of those anyway. Oh, they are a bit quick though, aren't they? That does knock him down for a bit. But otherwise, no. Do we need to shoot the gemstones, perhaps? Did that open the door at all? I guess not. My puzzle solving skills get considerably worse if I'm being chased around a room, because I don't get time to think of all the moving pieces. Can we drop a chandelier on them or something? Clank, clank, clank. Okay, there's a different colored gem on, don't just sit there. There's a different colored gem above each of the doors. Well.
Oh, no.
So, that room. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding the situation and we can just kill them easy.
Wait.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's good to leave Ashley out there because, well... At least she can't die now. Like, they're just giving us ammo, so... Okay, there we go. I should have just tried to actually attack them a bit more. Instead of just running around the room like a buffoon. Ah well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Oh, more of them? It's a whole gauntlet, huh? Well, how do you guys feel about grenades? I want to hear some opinions from these suits of armor. Maybe incendiary grenades aren't the best thing to use against these guys. No, don't do that, Leon. I just used a full heal, but getting close to those is just instant death, it seems. Well, now we have a better way to deal with this room, at least. So let's just keep going.
Wait.
Okay, so I basically just need to kite these guys until I can take them down. Yeah, just rattle that helmet a few times. That'll lure out the bug within. No, don't do that. But at least they took the time to do a slow attack, so that saved me. Alright, there we go. They have revealed their buggy forms. Don't always have an opportunity to heal between 2 consecutive attacks. I really don't like that there's this segment here we have to do every time, but I guess it's better than having to do even more. Flash grenades immediately kill all exposed parasites in a room, by the way. Oh! Is it that good? I had no idea. I guess they can't stand the light very well, huh?
Wait.
Well, I might be using those then. Thanks for the tip. That should make things a bit easier. Alright, then let's try out one of those sweet, sweet flash grenades. Alright, eat this. Oh my! It is indeed very effective against them. But the fun is not over yet. Bad. The shotgun requires me to be a bit too close to get a good shot off, I think. Should probably stick with the rifle. It was serving me perfectly well. Or the rocket launcher, although I don't think I have rockets for it. Alright, now we need to be really careful about letting those guys get close to us. Like, it's always bad to have enemies close to you, but... Rocket launcher is a single-use consumable. Oh. And I made so much space for it. I freed up so much space for it. Well, I guess it is what it is. Should I guess the next time we have a boss encounter, I'll fire a rocket right up his nose, and that'll be a good use for it. Alright, lads. I have an important question. First, let me get in a good position. Have you seen the light? Oh, you haven't? Okay. Yeah, that flash grenade tip was very good. I haven't been using those very much. Okay, we've acquired like 18,000 Doritos. Let's move on.
Follow me.
Alright, one other... there is another path to the left where we can go now. And that's where we should be able to find whatever we need to get through here, probably. Then we'll go here. And... well, I don't know if we'll do the whole thing this stream, but maybe. I mean, never say never. We're only 3 hours in, after all. Are there gonna be even more funny suits of armor? Oh. You know what with those little pressure plates? The question is always, should I be standing on them or not? I think I should be. Alright. This looks like a typical puzzle. Remember when it took 50 years about like a 9-piece sliding puzzle? That was embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as the time I spent 50 years trying to get the water puzzle in Resident Evil 3.
Wait.
Or the herbicide puzzle in Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, Galaxy Brain Leon Part 2. I'm just being careful, though. No traps here today. I don't want to be ambushed. Oh, hey!
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Okay, not a fan of that. Just comically runs out the room, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Leon, look at the ceiling.
Okay, that was just really comical the way he ran out the room giggling. Yes, Salazar, very good trap. You really got us. It really was a trap again, though. I guess it's not a shock. I'm just happy we got to talk to silly, goofy Napoleon Man again. Not a fan of that. All right. No problem then. Why is the tense music not gone yet? Elegant chessboard. Nice. Very elegant, apparently. Queen's Grail. Very good. I'm guessing that's what we came here for. I thought I saw something shiny, but... It's not always easy to tell. I guess it might have been that, but yeah. In a game which also has normal light sources, it can be a bit easy to confuse things. Alright, let's kick that door down. Leon, kick. Alright, we have 2 grails. Let's step into the save room for a bit.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
I wonder if some of these things should just be sold at this point, because I don't know if I can get the other eyes or gems. We have missed some treasures, you know?
Is that all? Is that all, stranger?
On the other hand, I'm not really
Thank you.
that starved for money. The elegant chessboard doesn't look like it can be combined with anything, so we'll just sell it.
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Thank you.
Alright,
Come back anytime.
couple of good upgrades. I'm not gonna do the mini game right now. Oh, the save point is right there, so let's use it. Sorry about all the going in and out of doors. For some reason, I thought the typewriter was outside the room. Doesn't make any sense because it is a safe room, but you know how it is. I wonder if there's any merit to doing a second playthrough on this one beyond improving your performance. Because I usually won't do second playthroughs unless there's like some sort of huge benefit to doing so. Like seeing all the alternate stuff in Resident Evil 3, for example. Ah, another flash grenade. Very valuable. As I have now discovered. Oh, hey guys. Just chilling. Should I draw blood first? Okay. Whoops. Oh, you're just gonna keep standing there, okay.
Mátalo. Allí están.
Yeah, you think your shield helps against a rifle? You're such a goofball. Silly, silly man. Okay, so there are lots of little treasures up there, which we absolutely want. I guess it's smart to cover your ears when someone's gonna fire a gun right next to you. She didn't do it that time, though. Oh, nice. That's one of the treasures we've been waiting for, I think. There we go, the elegant mask is now complete. All the gem pieces, so we could sell this next time we go to Shopman. Nice. Okay, a big hallway. Let's not forget to pick... Oh, no. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Egg. Imagine if you could accidentally jump out the window. Imagine if that was actually not really weirdly cut off. Okay, they're arming us up pretty good, so... Do we really want to be in this room?
Damn it! Ashley! Great. More of them.
Okay, so they took Ashley away again. They sure love doing that. Nope, none of that. Yeah, it's all about not hesitating here. Like, you may miss sometimes, but it's better than taking hits. After all, bullets are more plentiful than heals, generally. Okay, so, who wants some? Okay, can we get over there first? Is it worth going over here first? I mean, I see a little treasure on the map, but it looks like we need to be up there to get it. Could be wrong, though. Also, I don't like the sloshing noise this cocoon is making. Oh. The game just crashed. Again. We had that in the first stream, and then it didn't happen in the second one, but then it did happen in the third one again. Weird. Let's hope. It's definitely some kind of combination of buttons I do on my controller, somehow. Like, it happens generally when I start aiming, I feel like. Oh boy, we did lose a bit of progress there, didn't we? Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because I don't like having to redo stuff. Okay, and down. And down. They actually think you can protect yourself against a rifle with a wooden shield. There's old-fashioned, and then there's just plain silly. Alright, she only ducks down if you're aiming while she's in front of you. Honestly, kind of makes sense. Yeah, I can't be worrying about the game crashing if I happen to be fighting a boss or something. Do we have any further save points up ahead, or is where we just were the last one? No, there is one more. Whoa, that temporary slow motion. Okay, so let's check right away. Can we get up there from here? Doesn't look like it, so let's move on. These are actually very weak. I shouldn't have been using such good weapons on them anyway. Oh, I think we have all the gems for one of those items now. Which means we actually have all the gems for two of those items, because we also lost... There we go, RGB. How about that? Now it's a computer screen, so now we can put this in... No, this into this. Two fully fleshed out treasures. Beautiful. Okay, let's move straight on ahead to that save point if we can. Hey, at least I don't have to do that under pressure. But of course, now the bugs are gonna leap out at me again. Probably. I'm just waiting for a boss so I can fire my rocket launcher right up his nose. Oh, hey.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling?
Alright, we can get a few more upgrades in before this confrontation, probably.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger?
Okay, so now it's worth 32,000. It's definitely worth, definitely worth it.
You. Thank you.
Alright, now we don't have another lantern to set these in, but if we do get one, it might be worth keeping at least a few of them.
What are you buying?
You have so much money again, but nothing to really spend it on. Except for upgrades, of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Come back anytime.
Alright, let's save this now that we have actually gotten to the typewriter. Okay. I think when we reach a boss, if we reach a boss, that'll be the point to save and end it, I think. It has to be if, because there still seems to be a ways to go, and you know how it is with sleep. What now?
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
If you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
It might be a while before we get to the ultimate confrontation then. The other guy doesn't even notice. Wow, look at how he lifts up that rock. Yeah, where are your catapults now, Salazar? Wait, are those things not called trebuchets? They might actually be called trebuchets. It's only a catapult when it's really small. Oh, actually, I don't know if that's accurate either. Don't ask me, I don't know words. I read everything from a script. Anything cool in here, by the way? Doesn't look like it. This is just an ominous climb to work towards some kind of confrontation, I'm guessing. So, is Ashley getting kidnapped just gonna be a thing throughout the whole game? Of course, they're just doing it so we don't have to look after her for a little while. It's guaranteed that we'll find her again. Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. Okay, so they basically blocked off the gears in 3 places. Where else is it blocked off then? So am I gonna have to climb all the way down to find the other blockages? That's a problem. Ah, I can see one of them. That wasn't it, but it looked like it, so I shot it anyway. It's a bit confusing. I need to... Ah, there it is. Alright. So they're really, really bent on making Ashley one of their little gang. Apparently, if the parasite matures, there's no hope left for us, so we should try to prevent that. We did get some medicine from Sarah Lewis. Oh wow, is this full motion video? Beautiful. I guess now we have to go all the way back down then. I was a bit closer to him than he expected there. He wants that sweet, sweet range. But I'm not even gonna bother with them.
Mátalo.
Yes, miss all of the shots. Alright, well, that disgusting thing in the middle of that big room is undoubtedly going to be a boss. Oh right, no, going back there. And I'm guessing that's what we're gonna fight in a bit. So, I hope I can manage to defeat it. Here we go. Oh, no, not here we go. Right. Do I need to get to a lower floor from inside the tower? I was so content about running away too. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any other way. Welp. It is what it is. Let's get back in the tower then. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, let's try not to get hit by those, if possible. There we go. Head explode. Ow. This might be the time for one of those heals. Ow. Oh, whoops, I forgot about the explosions. Better get out of here quick. That could have cost me pretty dearly there. Alright. Absolutely not in the mood to mess with you guys. Come on now. Oh, rocket launchers. Okay, we'll need a little something to deal with these guys. I don't use the TMP enough nowadays, so let's give it its fair due. Any other takers? Here you go. Absolutely not. Okay, that was pretty tense there. Very busy little room here. I'm guessing you could run on if you really wanted to. But, well... I just wanted to accept the challenge. Yeah, it's kind of weird that episode or chapter 3 didn't have a boss, so I'm very interested to see what awaits us at the end of this. Is there gonna be a boss in 4.1 then? Well, there's certainly going to be a ton of enemies. Oh boy, he figured out where I was quick. It's tempting to use the flash grenade to knock him down instantly, but... yeah, just throw the grenade at nothing. That's the best way to do it. Ah, very nice. Another first aid spray. Very happy about that. Uh-oh. Could probably lure them away from us for a bit by hitting the bell. Nope. Worst time to reload. Worst time to reload. Okay, just take it easy. Okay. Shotgun shells, very good. All right. I wish we could get rid of these guys already. Because fighting them alerts the angry blind people. Oh boy. All that effort, and it amounted to so very little. They have an uncanny ability to figure out more or less where you are. Ow. I'm thinking about using the flashbang right here when it's just the really scary blind enemies. Oh wait. Okay, you gonna stop anytime soon? Oh boy. They sure present us with some challenging scenarios. Oh. So when you fire a shot, they hear you and they come running straight for where you were at that time. So you'd better not stay in one place. Okay, if we're gonna be loud, we might as well be loud and proud and use the shotgun. Get out of here, get out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, I think the rifle might be very good here. Well, that was not a hit. Ow. Okay, one thing to do here is to... Oh, of course you had to turn towards me. Oh. Gets real tense when there's two of them. Okay, that's one down. Come on. Go visit your friend. Go ahead, say hi to him. Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Keep walking. Keep walking, son. There you go. No tears, only dreams now. Okay. I was thinking I might have trouble with the boss, but I'm having trouble with this whole thing. Alright, more treasure. And even more treasure. I'm absolutely loaded right now.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
He's actually listening for it.
Trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
He's so angry.
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now,
But
Mr.
it
Kennedy.
doesn't matter now. Good spelling.
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Oh hey, they corrected the
Do
spelling.
whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Your right hand comes off. Well, we were waiting for it to happen, and it happened. This is another really long chapter. Crown. Guy is just waiting down here, chilling, selling stuff to people who might have survived that particular fall. You never know, you know. There's a market for everything.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Okay, so what do you have that's new? Not that
Is
much.
that all?
Let's get another one of these. Never a waste.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling?
Alright, we found some good stuff here as well, so let's...
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Ah, the crown, we can actually put some stuff in. Maybe the eyes?
Come
Let's
back.
see if we can put the eyes in there, because that would immediately give us such a huge amount of extra money. Nope, we need the more rare round gems. A shame, but...
Anytime. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is not enough cash, stranger?
Alright, that's about it for now. Let's see... Okay, I'm going to stop at the next chapter transition, because I was expecting a climactic battle to happen right now, but looking at it now, that might be a while, you know? So I'm just going to see where the transition to the next chapter is, and then we'll call it there, because I don't want to rush this. Money, money can help your dreams come true. Yeah, let's not waste any space here. Now that we found... Oh dear. I don't like that. Should I not have been asking for a climactic battle too much? Okay. Don't like that at all. Okay, a first aid spray. Will this not work then? Will it? It seems to, which is strange because it shows a red line on the map. So should I... go to the other place first? Left? Because I can go over there, but I don't know which is the optional thing and which is the required thing. Alright, fair enough. So we need to find something to bring here. So it's all required. It's just a matter of order. So... okay, so we're being chased by a horrible thing. Nope. Creepy. Okay, liquid nitrogen. Maybe we can use that in the upcoming fight, if there will be one. I mean, I'm guessing we have to fight this friendly fella. Maybe we can bait him into... Let me check something real quick here. Can we bait him into attacking this? Go on then, you jerk. You know you want me. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. So he's not gonna do it when we're standing near here. He knows what we're up to, doesn't he? Smart. Very smart, but... 4 minutes. We're gonna have to stay in this room for 4 minutes. What? Uh-oh. Hi there, scary man. Oh, magnum ammo, but we don't have a magnum yet. I didn't even know we picked that up. Alright, and now we do the thing. Oh, moved a bit faster than I expected. No, don't reload, Leon. Can we take one more hit? I'll chance it, just because I don't want to waste the resources. I hope that gave us a checkpoint. It did, but not a very good one. I guess we'll call this our climactic boss battle for this stream. I like, you know, one thing I like is how Salazar gets progressively more irritated with you. Like at first he's being all funny about it like it's just a game, and now he's genuinely irritated. Because he realizes he might not win this. He was so absolutely sure of himself before, but he's losing it. Alright there, Mr. Teeth. Ow. I thought the liquid nitrogen was the right thing to use for sure, but maybe not. This game really likes beheading Leon, unfortunately. Okay. I think if you want to take this thing on, you do have to use the liquid nitrogen somehow, right? For some reason, I can't seem to be able to set it off. Yeah, it doesn't even let you aim for it. That was a waste, I know, but well, whatever. Anyway, I think survival is the most important part here. No need to be all fancy about it. Just survive for a little while and we'll do alright. Okay. Alright then. Oh, now we get... Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so we can probably kill it like that. I wonder if we should. That didn't go so well, did it? Oh, it did. Okay. Yeah, exactly. We can push it over. Oh. Okay, I am running in the wrong direction, but there is a thing there anyway, so it's fine. I think he can just get away, but I kind of want to kill him just for bragging rights. He seems to me like a nemesis type thing. Aha. Nope. Nope. Ow. Okay, let's... Can I kill it? I'm just asking so I don't waste a ton of your time. Or is this all just to delay it? There we go. Oh, you have to kill it. The elevator doesn't even come up until you kill it, so yeah. That took a ton of resources, but we won. And I still have my rocket launcher, even though I promised I would use it at the next boss encounter. Whoops.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Aha. Right. That's a good place to end it off, I think. Made a lot of progress. I guess I'll start and see if there's a typewriter here nearby, because I prefer to save on those over starting at the chapter start. Yeah, there always is one, isn't there? Alright.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you selling? Come back anytime.
I mean, the crown jewel obviously goes with the crown. I mean, I'm no rocket scientist, but... Okay, so the crown, is the crown now complete? Or can I still put something in that hole, in the top there, between the two gems? It has 3 indentations. Did it have 3 indentations, or... I keep forgetting that. Anyway, let's sell all the other stuff anyway.
What are you selling?
I'm guessing it can take 1 more gem before it's done.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
I wonder if we'll ever get 3 more gems just for this one. I would hope so, but... yeah, we don't exactly have a ton of money, but... we can get 1 upgrade we want. Nothing for the riot gun, though.
Is that all?
Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget to grab stuff. Sometimes... oh, no. Lewis's memo 2. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life. Because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered, so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of Ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. That is their goal. Alright, we had a really good session there. I think we should stop now. At least we got that boss encounter I was asking for, right? Alright, let me just quickly check if there's anything worth hosting right now. I mean, there's always someone worth hosting, but I'd prefer to host from my own circles, you know? It doesn't look like any very close friends are live right now. Of course, it is Nash's usual day off as well. I don't think Pi streams today. Ah well. We'll just, I'll just tell you to go look for another streamer who's doing Resident Evil 4 if you want. And if not, have a good day or night, and see you later. Thank you all for stopping by. Good night, everyone.